Little by little England's World Cup preparations have started to wobble, but they survived an Irish scare thanks to another brilliant debut from Ben Foakes. Jofra Archer was tipped to grab the headlines as he and Dawood Malan also played their first ODIs, but England had Foakes to thank for getting them out of jail following up a debut century in the Test team with 61 not out on his first ODI outing to secure a 4-wicket win. Foakes wasn't even supposed to be here with Sam Billings lined up to play before a dislocated shoulder ruled him out of action and gave the Surrey man his chance to shine alongside Oval teammate Tom Curran, who made a valuable 47 not out. And what a game he had, with a brilliant stumping in the field to get rid of Irish dangerman Andy Balbirnie before rescuing an innings that had been brought low by the home side's own newbie. Tearaway 19-year-old quick Joshua Little put the Frighteners on England with his own stunning debut to take 445 and put Ireland within touching distance of just a second-ever win over their neighbours. His pace and hostility was a sight to behold as he removed James Vince, Morgan and Malan in his opening spell before returning to get rid of David Willey. But England are not the number one side in the world for nothing. And with 7 first-choice players missing, they found a way to recover from 66-5 to overhaul their target of 199. More might have been expected of the batsmen though, especially with World Cup places up for grabs. Instead of inspiring them to greater heights, the batsmen shrunk in the face of Little's hostility and the canny operator that is Tim Murtagh, who removed Joe Root as easily as if he was knocking the top off a cold beer. And Murtagh should have been the hero late on when he had a huge appeal for LBW against Foakes on 37 incorrectly turned down. They could have reviewed the decision but chose not to, and it cost them dear. A win is a win for England, and following a week in which they dropped Alex Hales from the side, they will be glad not to have slipped up here. But after losing to Scotland last year and drawing the recent series with the West Indies, it serves as another reminder that they remain vulnerable at times. Even though they had a batting lineup that was missing Jason Roy, Johnny Bairstow, Joseph Buttler, Ben Stokes, Moeen Ali and of course Hales with 32 ODI tons between them, they should have made a better fist of the chase. Little's high-octane interventions stole the show from England's own pace fresher, with Archer announcing himself as an international cricketer with 140 on his first outing. The 1 wicket he took was a beauty though, removing Mark Adair with a 90.3-mile-an-hour Yorker that uprooted his off-stump. This is the reason he has been given the chance to impress this month, and England will be hoping for more of that against Pakistan. In response to the threat of Archer, Liam Plunkett and Curran shared 7 wickets to take 435 and 335 respectively, but it was Joe Denley's solitary wicket that provided the main talking point of the innings. Balbirnie went down on his knee trying to sweep but missed. He should have spotted that Foakes put his glove to the stumps looking for a slip-up or moment off balance. He should have stayed put and waited for the ball to become dead, but instead he lifted his back foot for the slightest moment, and that was all Foakes needed to whip off the bails and complete a sharp but unnecessary stumping. If Balbirnie thought the ball was dead, he was simply wrong, and it cost him. Not as much as skipper William Porterfield's decision not to review against Foakes though.